All right, here is our first video. I'm going to do a zoom on the syllabus after this, so we will not be going over the syllabus here, but that will be in the second video. But first, let's make sure you understand where everything is and what I expect in week one and how to use D2L. So first, let's make sure that you choose the right, when you log in, you choose the right version of the class. There is another section where it's -2 here. That's supposed to be the lab for this class, but since we're online, there is no lab and lecture. It's all the same thing. And so we will work only in BITC 2350 4W01-1. Do not go to the -2 or any other one besides the 4W01-1. So first of all, if you want to go to this page, you need to be, if you click here, it brings you back to the front page, what I call the front page, with the announcements. And most of the time, this will be where you find out what's going on. I usually try to post one, say every other day, if not every day, just kind of to keep you up on, make sure you know, hey, there's something due tonight, go finish it, or look at it again before you turn it in. On this first page, you should always check the announcements first. Also check for emails. I want you to use your D2L email. Do not email me through regular Lone Star email or my personal. I don't know where people get my personal email, but they do. And I don't get mad or anything, but it's just hard to keep work and separate from everything. If I keep getting it on my personal email, it just clutters things up and I have to move it around. So please use D2L and not the regular Lone Star or my personal email. And if you don't know how to use the D2L email, please figure it out quickly. Ask somebody, go to OTS or something. But you click up here, of course, for the email right here. Now, as far as what we're doing, announcements are one thing, but probably content will be your second place to go. And that, of course, is where you will find the syllabus, which I'm not covering here. It's under Overview. And down here, you can find more about what we're doing each week. So if I click on week one, you can see all of the things like files and things that you will need to download. Now, the first one is the About You. And here, I'll just click on it real quick. Just fill this out. Well, you have to download it. So go down here to download and fill it out. Download it first, fill it out, and tell me a little something about yourself. It says, give me a description of what you think bioinformatics is about, for instance. A lot of people really don't know what bioinformatics is, or they have predetermined ideas, so I'd like to know what those are as we're going in, so I can tell you, well, this is what it's really about. This is what we'll be doing. Tell me something about yourself. Do you like me to know? I get all kinds of crazy answers here. Like people tell me, I like to work on cars, or I like to hunt, or I have 3 kids, or, usually I think people try to put in things to kind of convince me that they're busy, and sometimes they'll be late with things. You might call them their excuses. That's fine. Put those things down if you think they're relevant to the class and you'd like me to know them. If you think you might miss at some point during the semester, let me know ahead of time. You can put that in here. But most importantly here, what I'd like you to do is put in 5 times that you could meet in this week, during the week. So, Monday at 3, or, Sunday at 4, something like that in here. And this is because I'm going to set you up in groups, and everybody has to meet with me once a week. Now, it can be with your group. I'm going to assign you to groups, or it could be individually, but you must talk to me by Zoom once a week. So keep that in mind, that every week you're going to need to Zoom with me. And we use Zoom, not WebEx. Zoom is much more stable, has more features than WebEx. I definitely want to use Zoom. So fill this out, upload it. There'll be a place in assignments for you to, no, this one, I want you to email this one to me. There are assignments here where you can upload them, but this one I want you to email me using the D2L email right here. One, so that I can know that you can email me and you know how to put in attachments. And essentially when you do this, please use a JPEG or a GIF. I guess you could convert it to PDF. If you have JPEGs, you can convert to PDFs. And you upload that handwritten. Make sure this is handwritten. And upload it and send it to me as an attachment in an email, as a picture. That works fine. We will probably do quizzes that way. I'm okay with just using the standard email and pictures off your phone. I think that's much easier than all the other ways of doing things. But you do have to print it out. Now that will be due on Wednesday, so please get this about me or about you to me by Wednesday at midnight, and we will get this set up so we can be in our groups. Now the next thing that we will be doing in class, let's see, I'll go back here, are your assignments in a little list. So next we will do the Zoom. All right, now these are easy 100s for this first week. So little bitty assignments that will get your grade going pretty well. But we do have some worksheets. The worksheets are not overly difficult, but they're to test to see if you remember anything from Bio 1 and Bio or Intro, whatever. You need to learn transcription and translation, or if you don't know it, or relearn it if you've kind of forgotten how it works. And that's what these worksheets are for. So these are also due on Wednesday. So you've got 3 assignments due by Wednesday. You've got the About You, which you turn in by email, and you have worksheet 1 and 2, which you're going to turn in through D2L. There'll be a spot there for you to upload it. If you've never done that, I'll go over it hopefully here before we end this one. Worksheet 3 down here is a little more difficult, so it's due on Friday. So it involves the genetic code and doing translation. So these are your main assignments for the week, but you can also find this, like I said, on the main page here. You also have to do videos, but I'm going to go here to Content. This is another way to see what's going on. And notice I've clicked on week 1 here, and here's another list of the same assignments. So there are several places you can go to see what you've got to do. So here's the About You. Don't worry about Grandma's list. I was going to do that this week, but we're going to put that off till next week. You've got plenty to do. So here's worksheet 1 and 2. Here's worksheet 3, which is due on Friday. And then we also have a homework. Now the homework, let's look at that. This is very simple. You'll just go and download some files and upload them or email. I forget if I told you to email these or to upload them. Either way, you'll need to download these files and show me that you know what you're doing. There will be videos which will explain how to do this assignment. All right. Now, videos. That's the other thing that you're going to have to worry about. And let's go back this way. And that's here on the assignments, on the announcements. The announcements have the video list. And it's long this first week, extra long because I'm trying to get you caught up and trying to find out who knows what. And if you guys, maybe we need another week of review, but I need to find out. So there are some videos here that I want you to watch. And if you're totally lost from watching those, then you need to watch the recommended videos. And then down here are the required videos that I make on my YouTube channel, and they're listed. So there are a ton of videos here, but realize we don't have lecture, we don't have a textbook. Everything you're learning is from videos. So all you're studying is really watching videos, and all your lecture time is videos. So you should have about, if we were in lecture, you'd get 3 hours of lecture. So you're going to need, there are quite a few videos that you can watch in 3 hours. Now, this might actually be a little more than 3 hours, especially if you have to do the additional ones. But the idea here is this week is not like any other week. You will never have this many videos. Usually you'll have 4 or 5 videos, or I say here 5 or 6 maybe, and then you'll have 1 or 2 assignments plus maybe a lab assignment. So this week is extra hard, and I figure this is a good time to do this to you, get you caught up. Other professors are usually getting their stuff together in that first week, and you usually don't have a major assignment in the first week, so you usually do have time. I may be wrong there. Maybe all the professors think like I do, but I would like you to try and get all of these things done. Especially you need to Zoom with me here before no later than Saturday. So that is for a grade, Zooming with me, and it will be a grade every week. So keep in mind that every week you're going to Zoom and meet with me so that I can keep in touch and understand where you're at. And you can tell me, hey, I'm behind on this, and I'm flexible. Now, you're not with the contact. You've got to contact me every week by Zoom, all right? Or it's an easy 100 or it's an easy 0 is what it is also. It can ruin your grade. So make for sure that you follow these instructions. These are the things to do in week 1, and when it mentions the videos are right above it, right here. And so there are several places to go. Also, remember to learn to use the email if you don't. Now, course activities, this will be where you turn in things. So as you can see, you can turn in worksheet 3, worksheet 2, worksheet 1, and actually I have a place for you to turn in the About You, but I'm going to close that off. It'll be listed here, but you need to email this one to me. The rest of, and you need to meet with me, that's a grade. These 3, you'll turn them in and I'll grade them, or actually it's, yeah, these 3 you'll turn them in and grade them. There is a 4th one, I haven't posted that, the lab here. We'll post that later. But those are all things due this week, and certainly the worksheets are due this week. The Zoom will be due and the About Me will be due. Get those things in, you'll make good grades on all of these, I hope. Certainly the About You just got to turn it in. And so I'll do another video, all right, and that video will be over the syllabus on how grading is done and all the ins and outs of the administrative side. So watch for that video as well.